3-2. Wow. Okay, I'm not real pleased. Oh, and he just got thrown out of the game. He threw a glove back and it hit Manny Gonzalez, and Manny just ran him. Keon Broxton didn't like it. Helmet.
First pitch away, squirts loose. Castellanos storms home. The shovel, he's safe. And Castellanos right in the face of Woodford. Another
to him. You see the pass ball once again. Good secondary lead off third base. Head first slide.
Back to the hill. He fires out a second, got the up back to first, and no, the runner holding at third. They do get the man in the middle. Cora out, and Ron Culpa, the crew chief, that's who he went out to chat with there.
Maybe checking for interference with the base runner on Trevor Story on the double play.
Wow, pitch.
Bautista drives it deep to left. He's amazing.
And Flaherty had some choice words as he rounded second base for him, and then Jose crossed home plate, looked right into that Orioles dugout.
There goes the bat. You know where that bat was intended to go? To the pitcher. And that's why the catcher rather. Runner off second base. Jones will go towards third base. Donaldson, who's going to tag him. And gets the up.
And Donaldson, he said, well, man, he's right here, so I might as well tag him. He kind of tagged him.
Machado slammed the helmet down.
Left side hit hard right at Arcia. 2 out. And Machado just kind of lets that left leg bang into the right leg.
Cut on and missed strike 3. Third strikeout in the second. And there's more. And now he's got sore knuckles on the other hand. That, you think, was Gomez. Absolutely.
That's a fair ball. They get one, and that'll be it.
Double play. Came off the bag. Double play. And broke the rules. Came off the bag.
Here come the Pirates. And here come the Cubs. And look good for Javi. I think Javi's saying, guys, looked to me like Javi kind of tried to calm things down at some point. I'm with you. He's got to stay on the bag.
The barrel of the bat comes back at Roger Clemens, and he fires the bat back toward Piazza, who is going down the first base. Upset. Wow. So Roger Clemens.
Ortiz ends up striking out. And he is coming out to say some more. He'll be blocked on his. Wow. I don't think that phone.
Squeezes on. The bunt is down. The run scores. And Dibble throws the ball away. DeCenzo to second. It almost looked like Dibble was throwing the ball at DeCenzo.
There's another look at it. Dibble fields the ball. At first it looks like he's going to tag him.
There it is, Vina.
Oh, this is just like the play in the third inning. And it was Albert Bell back in the third inning. This time he lays it on Vina even more so.
Watson home with a 1-1 pitch that Puig fouls back. Up and flat. Puig and Hundley coming together. Hundley shoves him. Puig returns the ball and delivered the first push.
Off the end of the bat. Arroyo. The ball gets loose. It's down the right field line. Jeter coming all the way around. It's a one-run game. And now we're going to have an argument as Francona comes out of the dugout.
He swatted the ball out of Arroyo's hand. If it's in the process of running to first base, that's one thing. If the intention.
Up the middle, gloved by Murphy. There's one, and they will not get the double play. Wow, did Chase Utley go in hard at second. as the tying run scores. Tejada looked like a receiver by a defensive back. Check this out.
This was going to be a tough turn anyway. The ball behind second base. He was going to turn that way to make a throw. Utley got off on a great secondary lead, and he gets right there to break up the double play.
Didn't even start sliding till he was even with the bag.
And Dobbs pulls one into right field, a base hit. Here comes Pierre around third. Baxter firing home, and it's up the line. The tying run scores, and then obstruction is going to be called against Pierre running over Buck. And they're going to call the hitter Dobbs out. The run counts. Pierre scored, but then he
right back up the middle, and the Royals have the lead. Soler scores. Here comes O'Hearn, and he scores as well.
Watch this. He turns and fires it. Thankfully, he threw it against the board, so there was nobody in the seats there to get hit with it. But you don't do that when your manager's coming out. It's disrespectful. So Francona's going.
Biggest adjustment for you so far this year?
I would say the biggest adjustment. Whoa. Y'all want to talk on that?
Wow. Yeah. I mean, we saw it play out, and Manny on his way to second.
It forces the opposing hitters to respect that pitch.
Little roller to third. Prado can't handle it. Eli Jr.'s aboard.
I don't believe he was going to have a play on Eric Young anyway.
And now with the drop kick, Murphy's playing over the PA system. Here is Daniel.
And then this, deep down the left field line, home run.
Donaldson didn't miss it.
He tossed him. They just tossed Donaldson for kicking dirt on home plate as he crossed home plate.
And going away, but he lines it to the first baseman, Alonso. And Stroman and the Mets escape. And now, look out, hold on here, hold on everything. Nagowski and Stroman, and here come both benches.
Beltrake tucks off a tough hop, and the throw is wide down the line, and there we got a fight at second. Bautista picked on the wrong guy as Odor came right at him, and we got the benches. The benches think Odor. You saw Odor dropping down. Rudnev said nope. Whoa.
Out first pitch, and that's lifted high in the air and deep to center. Springer is going back still.
Well, not only did the Yankees hit Ken Giles hard, check this out, Ken Giles hits Ken Giles hard. He just punched himself in the face.
Runners are going, and he noticed, throws him out. Now he's saying he was interfered with. And trying to throw to second base, and they're going to say he was.
Swing and a foul tip. Nope, missed it, and down goes. Well, that's just Miguel messing around, but the fans took offense to it.
Towards the hole, backhanded by Crawford, off balance throw. What a play by J.P. Crawford. Out at first base, McCormick.
Out. Throwing his bat at that ball and a foul. Did that get Pena?
I think the bat did get Pena, and it would normally be catch.
In a cup, and there's a lot going on down there, and he did, he did adjust it as he was walking off the field. Now, to say for sure that it was in response to some booing.
A little frustration starting to boil over here for the Tigers. Doug Eddings expanding the zone a little bit. Nick Castellanos for the second pitch in a row. Thinks he gets jobbed a little bit. Brad Ausmus is tossed from the covers the plate. So no use of having the white part.
That is, without question, as animated as we have seen Brad Ausmus, let alone the whole Jersey thing there. But he said his piece.
Came out to get Clayton Kershaw. Kershaw asked him why. And Clayton wanted to continue moments ago, and Kershaw showing his.
That was what happened. The crowd started.
And now Gant gets back to first, and he's out.
I don't know, Jack. It looked like Herbeck pulled him off the bag. I think the Braves have a legitimate complaint right here. Ken Herbeck makes the tag.
Smith
Checking his glove, and he's been thrown out. Will Smith has been ejected. A foreign substance on the glove.
Well, when it's a little bit cool, windy like it is tonight, I mean, pitchers will sometimes get some pine tar and use it.
Well, good job by Cal Quantrill to limit the damage. Yeah, what's going on? Stallings and Quantrill, and both bench do. Hey, I got out of this limiting the damage, and not as much. I got you, Reese McGuire.
They're just going to issue warnings to both benches
themselves. Once you direct that celebration towards the opponent, in Davey's mind and in a bunch of other guys' minds in the game today, the celebration takes on a different purpose. And you see K-Bert Ruiz telling Jurickson Profar he didn't like it.
It was interesting. He pointed at him, then he tapped him on the shoulder.